I'm dedicated to the cause of orphans because I was an orphan myself. You know, my mother was just 15 when she got pregnant with me, and in those days, you know, you didn't keep the baby, you put them up for adoption. And I was really lucky to have a very loving mother and father who suffered a lot of health challenges throughout their life: diabetes, heart attacks, epilepsy. And so I grew up in a home where all the time we were concerned about whether we would have sufficient money, whether my father would be in a job, or whether his employer would get fed up of the time that he took off. So this was a great challenge, but you know, my home was full of a lot of love, and so I got a good education. I was able to go to school. My parents couldn't afford to send me to university, so I joined General Electric as a commercial apprentice, and they funded my college at the same time as me working full-time. So yeah, you know, working full-time and doing college is a challenge, but if you want it bad enough, then you will understand the power of learning. I think that, you know, I can remember really from age 4 that my parents said to me there wasn't anything that I couldn't do if I put my mind to it. And so, you know, I love learning. You know, I still want to be learning for the whole of my life, because as you learn, you grow. As you travel, you grow. You become a global citizen, and you want to give back to the community. You want to do things that are going to help other people. So when I look at these orphans across the continent of Africa and India, I don't say, oh, poor little children, it's a shame that they're starving, it's a shame that they don't have that. I say, no, these are the human assets of these countries. These are the future of these countries in the way that they can be economically sustainable. And so it's natural to want to invest in that talent, invest in those skills, and to give them a better quality of life, to give them just purely the opportunity to be the best that they can be. If they don't do that, if they don't take the initiative themselves, there's nothing more that I or anyone else can do. But at least if we balance the playing field, if we give the poorest of the poor the opportunity to be the best that they can be, that's certainly a life that's worth living.